Alright folks, we are back with a new game series, Kaiju Big Battle, Fighto Fantasy. This is actually not a new game that I've played. I actually have played a good chunk of this in the last couple of years. So I've been one of the playtesters on this, and the creators informed me that it's going commercial here soon. So I want to go ahead and start over, because rather than lock all the videos I already have, because they are all buggy, because at latest version this is going to be representative of the, I'm told it's going to be the representative of the final version. Hopefully there's no bugs here, but we're going to play a full game, or as much as we can get through. But I'll just preview. I had a lot of fun doing the playtesting on this, so I hope that it'll continue to be fun. So anyway, let's go ahead and play. Just information to, I recorded a different series on Game Dev Tycoon recently, and I haven't actually uploaded any of the videos yet, so I'm still editing some of them. The short of it is I got new recording and editing software in the last month, so the videos that I'm recording hopefully won't be as raw as previous versions, and I do hope to have clean versions with titles and everything, so we'll see how that goes. But anyway, also I'm going to probably not do so many stupid voices as I've been doing in the past, because I'm starting to be annoyed of it myself, so I can imagine viewers are probably getting annoyed with it also. So most of these will probably just be normal recordings if I say anything. So anyway, let's play. Alright, so this is Kaiju Big Battle. It's based on the Kaiju Big Battle wrestling cult show thing. I'm not that familiar with the series, but I played enough of this game to kind of get a sense. For those who don't know, this particular game is supposed to be Final Fantasy kind of skin to the Kaiju Big Battle property. It is a licensed product, so that kind of makes it more interesting. It's created by Super Walrus Games, who made some great games, including CK, Ghost Towns, and the others you might find on Steam. But this is one thing I like about this company is they often have cross references from game to game. So characters that show up in one game may show up in another, and so on. So it's a bit of an extended universe. So it's kind of interesting how even with the Kaiju Big Battle property, you might still have some nuanced references to other Super Walrus games. Anyway, let's play the game. Alright, so select your difficulty, danger mode for RPG veterans, standard enemy encounters, enemies use more complex attacks, and parties swap at checkpoints only. Wrestler mode is for newcomers, focus on showmanship and story, fewer and easier enemy encounters, swap team members anywhere after a certain point. Or Monster Mayhem for pros, toughest enemy encounters, new enemy varieties appear, and still is incredible sense of pride. So, let's see. I think we want to go wrestler mode only because I know how this game's story is designed, and I can tell you that there's a few places where I don't want to have to swap at checkpoints. And you'll see why I want to play. So we're going to do wrestling. Plus, I just hate random battles. Alright, so we're going to play. We'll watch the video. From throughout the galaxy, a monstrous mob of kaiju appears. Vile villains, atrocious aliens, city-crushing creatures threaten the Earth. A covert committee of humans organized to resist the growing danger of intergalactic threats. The Kaiju Regulatory Commission, a secret organization dedicated to monitoring mayhem and containing kaiju aggression. The Kaiju Regulatory Commission worked hard to protect the people of Earth, but then the KRC were betrayed by one of their best and brightest, Dr. Cube. A man-turned-monster, Cube now creates global chaos with his army of mindless minions and mega monsters. Thankfully, the Kaiju heroes are here to protect the people and push back Cube's corruption. All-out war between the well-meaning heroes and Cube's posse did great damage to the Earth. The KRC, under the guidance of a secretive Kaiju commissioner, hatched their greatest plan yet. To contain the violence to the ring. And so, the Intergalactic Wrestling League Kaiju Big Battle was born. With Cube's focus shifted from world domination to the championship belt, the Earth is finally safe. Or is it? In a world where monsters are real and danger can happen, a championship bout is about to begin. This will be one for the history books. Okay, so Super Walrus Games. Alright, so we have backstory. We like backstory. This is American Beetle, our mega hero. He's the one that I use most of the time. Glock and 8-Bit, the music guys. That's the 8-Bit who has worked on the music for my game. Alright, now entering the ring, the Kaiju Big Battle heroes. Oh, enter. Sorry, I'm not an auto anymore. Give it up for American Beetle! His opponent tonight, the most diabolical villain in the world. Uh-oh, there he is. Dr. Cube! This is a Kaiju Big Battle title fight. These contenders may be able to level cities, but they only care about one thing tonight. Bringing home the belt. Ladies and gentlemen, humans and monsters, get ready for a night of Kaiju Big Battle! Fighto Fantasy. Alright, here we go. We're gonna Fighto. Now, I do actually get to fight this, or play this, so we're gonna just attack. We'll show off the moves. Pugilism, we can do the 1-2. It costs 10 MPs to pull this off, but I get 2 hits. Uh-oh. I get hit by a chair. A cheap, horrible shot by Cube. Beetle's on his knees. This might be the end for the patriotic pugilist. Uh-oh, Silver Potato! Kaiju's tubular tubers come to Beetle's aid. Is our starchy superstar strong enough to take down this deranged doctor? We'll find out. Alright, so we're gonna go back to attack. We'll do normal attacks. We want to see how he's got the big kick. We'll erase our attack power. Screaming USA. Meanwhile, we will salty slice at chips, magic defense, freshly boiled water flung everywhere, or microwave. I like the microwave attack, honestly. Alright, so there's a Hulk Hogan move. See, now that's a big hit. We'll do another 1-2, and we'll boil this time. Let's see if that does anything different. Uh-oh, I guess we won't get a chance. What the heck is this? Cube's calling for a timeout. Wrestling, no less. I don't want to alarm you, but there seems to be some kind of seismic activity in our area. Uh-oh. Oh no, there's a slug. Super Dimensional Slug 1. Cube has summoned one of the most dangerous kaiju of all into the ring. The SDS-1 has been banned by the Kaiju Regulatory Commission for its horrific use of space-time distortions. How did Cube get his hands on it? Oh no, he disappeared. Cube's gone, and this place is coming down. Everyone, out of the building! Well, there's a safety board problem. Uh-oh. That's what happens if you become a fan of Kaiju Big Battle and you go ringside. You get stuck with dimensional stuff. Okay. Alright, so translated from Spanish for Potato's benefit. Okay, good to know. I guess he speaks Spanish. I'm learning new Spanish words, by the way. I learned that cultivito is the Spanish word for crop today. Pretty impressed by that. Anyway. Alright, so the Beetle says, first the chair, then blowing up the world. That's fighting dirty, you know? Just ain't classy. Potato says, at least our universal translators are working, but man, if this is the afterlife, it's a pretty half-baked one. Me? Oh, yo, Potato, you ain't supposed to bring your cell phone into the ring. Not mine, man. Sounds like it's coming from somewhere distant. Let's start and check this funky place out. Alright, so we're in funky language now. This is a staple of the Super Walrus Land games. They have it, you know, the games have charm. If you like this, you should like most of the games that comes out of this company. I say company, it's a one designer. I email back and forth from time to time, but you know that's how it works in the indie market. So anyway, the chair is a cold, cruel reminder of Cube's steel-hearted trickery. What we have here, this is our Okay, you feel drawn to this glowing beacon. Looking into it, you can see glimmers of your fight with Q, heavily distorted. Oh, that's our pass. Oh, the strange beacon emits a warm energy. Now, so this is our official rest point. One thing is, if you rest, you're going to trigger all your enemies and everything's going to reset. Yeah, warm glow surrounds the area, strength returns to both friend and foe. Like, you really got to be careful when using these beacons, because you may be tempted to go back every time you need a rest, but the problem is, when you do that, you're going to revive all of your enemies you destroyed. So it's better not to do that often. I guess difficulty allows you... Okay, you can switch. We're going to stay in wrestler mode. We're going to save. Have an official spot there. Alright, exit. So yeah, we want to try not to use those too often. Because then we're going to have to fight all these creatures again. So lower level enemies, I tend to just spacebar mash. Because you can... Man, for a little guy with no arms, that thing sure could take a punch. The place is crazy! No need to hold back, bro. Let's just go nuts on these dudes. We'll get a chest here. Someone left some fancy junk on the ground here. We should probably open this thing up, yeah? Found 3 goo. What is it? Is it edible? Gross, man. What is this stuff? I think it's soup, but it's all purple. I've never seen a soup like that before. Sick. I seriously hope you're not thinking of drinking that stuff. Ever swallow a raw egg? Tons of protein. This looks just as good. Come on, let's take it and go. Barf, bro. Barf. My old playthrough, I think I gave him an accent, but it was just getting obnoxious. What the heck? This is some kind of ghost? Don't know, but it feels real familiar. I don't think it's an enemy. Oh. Cause of death? I didn't use any special moves. Oh, that's new. I don't remember that. Okay, so let's, before we go into there, let's just see how many enemies we can... I think we can't go through the door yet. Freestanding door blocks the path, impossible to open from this side. Yeah, okay, so... we do get a little bit funneled in this game, but... Again with the static, what it's trying to say? Beetle is the champion? We all know that already. Unless my ears are playing tricks, it sounded a little something like Battle Cinnamon. Could be an important clue, baby. Mysterious monster attacks. So again, I'm trying not to use my beacons too much here, because then all those creatures will come back. Found a messy hat with someone just using this chest as a trash can. I better equip it anyway. Alright, let's check to see what we have. So we've got the messy hat. Nothing else, okay. Cause of death, I didn't equip my newest gear. Okay. Oh, alright, so this is like a tutorial. I get it. I went somewhere it shouldn't be. That probably informs me about that hole. So we won't go there yet. Alright, looking glamorous, alright. Hey, you're real good at this, and that's a great advice anytime. You better believe it. Oh yes, if you're looking to get this game, beware there are puns. Just saying. I like puns, but there's puns in this game. Alright, so now we're going to heal up. Let's microwave this jerk. Okay. Oh, it's a bunny man. I never save my progress. Okay, so that means we want to go back to the door. Alright, now we can save game. So again, we don't want to rest yet, because if we do, more enemies will come. What we do want to do though is go into the void here. Get our treasure box. Found Ghost Whistle is scary hot sauce. Bring your hero back from KO. Ghost Pepper, I guess. Strange little dealer squeaks excited. You have no idea what it's trying to say. Okay. Now, this game also has some side quests. I believe these are part of it. I forgot to stock up on my items. You know, let's try to go in here. T-shirt. It's branded with Kaiju Big Battle logos and characters. Hope it fits. Yeah, I'm sure it will. Alright. Oh, 20 defense. Good. Meanwhile, poor rabbit boy doesn't have, or potato doesn't have anything yet. We'll go save it again, just to make sure we're in good shape. Now what we could do is we could rest again, if we wanted to, because we don't really need to face any more of those blobs. So I think we're going to do that. I think we're going to rest. So we got all of our MP and our health back. Now the enemies will be back too, but I think, yeah, there they are. But we don't need to fight them anymore. We can just go right here. Enter light ahead. Watch. Enter the light? I ain't ready for that yet. No way. Not going down without a fight. The voice sounds like it's coming from up ahead, but those ugly mugs up there don't look like the talking type. What do you say then? You ready to punch some faces? Let's rock and roll, man. Yeah, so we're going to go for it because I saved up, got my equipment. Let's rock and roll these clowns. Fighto! Alright, so we're going to raise our attack. We'll chip the magic. Start. Okay, and now we'll do you want to do Apollo? We're going to hit the Apollo punch there. And we'll microwave this guy. Yeah, I don't think the microwave really helps much. So I think we're going to do 1, 2, and we're going to do boil. Yeah, that's a better combo. Alright, so we're going to do some of this. Keep boiling. Usually you want to use your special moves as much as you can afford. Okay, good. That's a lot of levels. Okay. Oh. Oh, okay. Nicely done, friends. You found your way through that awful abyss. I was afraid you were lost forever. We did it! I'd like to thank the fans. That was a long, hard trip to the top, but it was finally over. Settle down, champ. That nasty blockhead's still out there somewhere. Right, okay. One round at a time. Let's get out of this dump. It's not too bad here, really. Kind of nice. Music's groovy. There's no time to wallow and waste. Step into the beacon of light and hurry home. Hey, that's right. We should listen to the funny ghost. Here we go. I kind of miss doing my voices, honestly. I think Potato had the high voice. Or no, Bunny Man, I think had it. Dusto Bunny! Greetings, my brave brothers. I welcome you to the new improved hero headquarters. What happened at the fight, bro? Cube pulled out that slug, and the next thing we knew, the whole place was getting mashed up to something nasty. And he hit me with a steel chair. You saw that, right? Also, we got headquarters now? I'm afraid the dreaded doctor has torn apart time and shattered space. That bright beacon of light you entered, that slippery slug left those behind. Aw, jeez. We just traveled through a space tunnel made of slug goo? Gross. And where are the other heroes? Don't tell us he fried them all. Scattered to space and time, it seems. There's no way to perfectly pinpoint where they've ended up. Don't throw away the towel yet, man. We just need a good training montage and then we can jump back in and find our friends. Let's flex. Now is not the time for flashy flexing or monstrous montage. Behave, Beetle. We've got a mission here. Check the computer when you're ready to rock. We can use it to track Cube's covert moments through time. So now you may explore the hero headquarters, step into the transporter to save, rest, and organize your party, and warp to slug beacons you've unlocked. Okay, we're gonna save. Strange machine comes alive. Alright, we'll save. We're gonna probably put a cut here in the video, and I'll start a new one next time. I think what we'll do is we'll try to do a daily release schedule up until whatever I got queued up. Who knows what that'll be, because things change. But for now, I think we're gonna plan on a new episode each day from whenever the first episode is released. And if you want to keep watching, feel free. But I do recommend you get the game. It won't. I don't know what the price is yet because I'm playing a version that's not on Steam yet. I'm just playing a test version. But I think it'll probably be. I'm sure it'll be under 10. Whatever it ends up being. So, but I think it's worth it. If you like RPGs and you want something kind of fun and quirky, bit nostalgic in the old NES style, SNES style, it's worth it. So if you're checking this out and you're not sure if you're on the fence, it's worth it. So, but you decide. You can watch further videos if you want to be more informed. I'm gonna be playing the whole game or most of it. So, this game has a little bit of an experience. Like, your experience may be a little different than mine because it does have side quests and things. But again, you do what you want. The developers were supporting. The properties were supporting. They put a lot of time and effort into this. And if you're wondering, this is built on the OHRRPGCE engine. That you can find at hamsterrepublic.com. I'll put links and stuff in there. And it's an easy, accessible engine to use. I'm making a game myself on it called Entrepreneur of the Beginning. You'll probably see old videos of it somewhere on this channel, if you care. But anyway, we'll talk more in the coming videos. I'm gonna split here. Thanks for watching.